Tell me if this sounds familiar to you guys. Hey babe, I need some help with some of this stuff. How can I do to like fix this thing? Well, have you tried doing so and so and so already? I already know all that. I'm already doing something else. Rah, 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 rah. And then I have a follow-up question to you for that is how well and how good are you actually doing whatever you say you know you're already doing? Now, my name is Armando. I am a personal trainer, online coach, and PT student, physical therapy student, actually. And I pose this question because a lot of times this runs up with a scenario between me and Sylvia. And I know that if it happens to me, it happens to a lot of other people. And I thought it'd be good to just talk about this because I think a lot of times we are always so blinded by the things that we know that we don't ever ask ourselves how good we are at doing said thing. Now, for me, I've always had this issue where I'm trying to like either grow my business or post more. And you know what she says? You should really be posting more so that your friends and family can actually see what you're doing. And then I'm always like, oh, I already know that, babe. Like, and comment below if that's like something that's always ever happened to you before, where you say you know something and you kind of just get angry at whoever's saying it to you, and then go from there. So for me, like I know that already, but something that always changed my mind about it, or something I heard recently about it that changed my context about it, is like, well, how good is it are you at the thing that you know? And quite honestly, a lot of times I think we can honestly say that anytime we say we know something, we're probably not doing it. We are probably terrible at doing it. And it's actually much more beneficial for us to actually focus on what it is that we say we know but aren't actually doing, because I think that actually can generate a lot more results for you rather than us trying to excuse it, dismiss it, and be Nacho doesn't feel like walking today for whatever reason. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, just try and dismiss it out of hand, because a lot of times those actions that people say that we should be doing, those things that people mention that may help us, are probably the most beneficial in the long run, because they're the more impartial, objective person outside of whatever we're trying to do who can give us the most help with it. And so a lot of times if people say that you should probably be doing A, B, C, and you think you're already doing what you're thinking and you're thinking you're doing whatever you think. Oh my gosh, my mind's a jumble. But at the end of the day, this is just me talking. But if you say you already know something already, like how good is it that you're actually doing said thing? And I think that's a really good question that you should always be asking yourself. And comment below if this has happened to you before or this sounds very familiar to you. Because for me, it always happens a lot, and I need to always refocus myself to be like, okay, well, how good am I at posting content regularly? How good am I at actually doing the things I say I know? How good am I at like training myself? How good am I at teaching people what it is I know? How good am I at blah, whatever it is, And I think it's a very relevant question to just know how good we are at actually doing the same things we know. Because just because you know something doesn't mean you actually are a master at it. You might not be a big implementer of it. You read all these books, and it doesn't mean that you're doing the things that the books tell you to do. And I think it's a very, very, excuse me, it's a very, very good point to think about. On that related note, I think that as a personal trainer and as like someone who's diving into the fitness and wellness space, I think we all know that our own mental health, our own physical health is something that's super important. That's why we should always be working. But how good are we at actually doing it? Like, how good are we at actually taking care of ourselves, exercising daily, eating the right nutrition, and so on and so forth? Things that we know can extend our lives, help us live a better quality of life. Like, especially if you are a parent, help you take care of your baby, help you lift them up from the ground consistently, picking up after their things, or even just not getting winded from throwing them around in the air a lot. How many things, how good are we at just taking care of ourselves so that we can take care of other people? I think it's a very good question that, like, especially new parents and people in that age group or in that life scenario, like taking care of other people. Like, how good are we at taking care of ourselves so that we can help others prosper? Now, like, I've been saying that I'm a personal trainer and online coach, and I think I just obviously plug myself that like that's basically what I'm trying to do here is that helping others live their best life, do the things that they need to do so that they can take care of other people. And I do offer free consultation sessions. So I was just doing a self plug here, and like if that's something you are interested in, just being able to strengthen your body, do the things that you can do so that you can do what you want to do in life, I suggest just going to my website, armandogong.com, and signing up for a free consultation session, or leaving a comment below and I'll DM you directly, okay? That's what I wanted to share is like, just because you know something doesn't mean you're good at it. And especially in the health and wellness space, not that many people know what that is that they want to do or know how to do it. So that's why I'm leaving this with you is sign up downstairs for a free consultation session. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.